everybody out there in YouTube land, out there in podcast land, wherever land that you may be listening to this podcast or watching this live stream on YouTube. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Ready, Set, Action Commentaries. Yes, we did not do a podcast last week. There was a good reason. I was sick. So apologies for getting a virus. I don't know what I had, but it doesn't matter. But let's go ahead and get into this already. Let's go ahead and welcome my co-host, Anika, because you guys know that I'm your host, Mike. So Anika, hello.
Hey, Mike. What's going on in YouTube land? How are y'all doing today?
I think they're doing perfectly fine. I think they're doing awesome. We already got a comment. It is Gunny Studios. He tuned in a couple weeks ago. So hello, Gunny. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in. As you can see, we are ready to finish up the Back to the Future trilogy. We are here with Back to the Future Part 3. But before we get into that, we got some announcements for you guys. We got some big announcements for you guys. As you know, of course, after this movie trilogy ends, we get started on a brand new movie trilogy. We get to start the Mummy trilogy, one of Anika's personal favorites.
Yes.
So she's looking forward to that one. She's looking very forward to that one. And you know what? I think all of us can say, because it's one of Anika's like all-time favorite like trilogies, I think we should get rated R, Anika, for the Mummy trilogy.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, absolutely. There'll be a lot of that, happen for sure, man. I definitely seeing how that 5,000-year-old mummy just
definitely. But anyways, so we got another big announcement. So I was on, of course, another podcast. You guys know, for all of our new subscribers who do tune in, we are so I did a podcast with Rooftop Mariner, of course. We did a couple collaboration podcasts, but I announced over on his podcast that both me and Jay's Trident will hear in about either in November or by the start of January 2024. We will be getting into the HBO series The Sopranos. We will be reacting to that. Ooh. So really looking forward to that. It'll be just me and Jay. But Anika, I have a really special announcement for us.
Oh,
Anika doesn't know about this. So at the end of September, once we wrap up the month of September, both me and Anika, I think what we will do, we will give you 2 podcasts per week. Or actually, you know what? We will do 3 podcasts per week. We will do, I think, 1 every single day, it doesn't matter. We're going to be doing 3 podcasts per week. And the reason why we're doing 3 podcasts is we're going to be doing a movie, of course. But me and Anika, we will get started on Game of Thrones.
Oh my gosh.
We will be reacting to Game of Thrones. But of course, that'll be actually happening in the second week of November, because you guys know that here at the beginning in September, both me and Anika are going to be getting started on the Band of Brothers series. So yes. I kind of had that vision of where I wanted to knock out 3 of the greatest HBO series of all time. So we will knock those out. And I already announced this over on the Rooftop podcast, but I will announce it to Anika. Yes, in December we will be doing 4 Christmas movies. And Anika and I both me and Anika don't get to choose. I already picked out all 4 movies. So Anika.
Okay.
The reason why I picked out all 4 movies is I kind of wanted to I didn't want us to choose. I wanted to have 4 really good choices. So the choices are, the picks are, of course, Home Alone 2. Yes. Mm-hmm. We will be doing The Grinch, Jim Carrey's version.
Yes.
And then we will be doing one of the funniest Christmas comedies of all time, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Ooh, I haven't seen that one. I'm excited to check it out.
You have not seen that one, so that is great. So we are announcing the whole schedule. November is going to be a little tricky for us, but we will like I said, we are going to be bringing you 3 podcasts per week. We are going to do everything that we can to make it possible, because what we will do is We won't do 2 episodes of Game of Thrones a day. Like what we will do is we will be doing 1 episode one day, we'll do another episode the next day, and then we'll do the movie on whatever day that we are going to be doing, because I have a new job. It's going to be a little hectic with the schedule, so we're going to work around. I've already talked with Anika about this. We're going to try to work all around it. But yes, we're going to be the schedule is about to get incredibly hectic, and the movies that we have coming up here in the next 4 months is just going to be out of this world. We get to finish off this month, of course, with, like I said, with of course the Mummy trilogy. Then of course we get to here next month, me and a friend of mine, we're going to be getting started on the Star Wars universe. Both me and Anika, we're doing the Band of Brothers. And then of course me and Anika are still going to be choosing movies for the month of September. And then after the first week in November, we will be getting started, of course, on Game of Thrones. And we will probably have The Sopranos as well with Jay Trident's podcast. It'll all depend on how Jay's schedule looks, but we will also be bringing you movies. So, big announcement to begin with. We've gone 6.5 minutes. So, I think it's time that we actually got into this movie. What are you thinking? You think we should get into this movie? Because I think everybody's tired of hearing us.
You know what? I'm definitely tired. I think, you know what, y'all? Let's get into this film.
Well, you guys know the drill, but in case you guys don't know the drill, here's how to follow along with us. If you want to watch the movie with us, go ahead and pull up Back to the Future Part 3 on any streaming service that it is on. Pause it at 0 seconds, or if you have the DVD or the Blu-rays, go ahead and put it in, pause it at 0 seconds, and as soon as we say ready, set, action, go ahead and press play. So, Anika, are we all set?
I am all set, man, to head to the Wild West.
I am all set too. Let me just go ahead and bring this up. And all right, so I am all set. So quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. Ready, set, action.
And
it's definitely an interesting Universal Pictures type of intro, like the old black and white, and then they go right to the old the original, the Universal, and then they come up to this one.
I like that one. You know what? I
always thought it was weird because they went to all 4 logos that they have done in movies. And I think this was the first movie to do it. I'm not 100% sure.
This is like my favorite intro. I like the classic one, but this one's actually like my favorite. Yes.
Oh, yeah. See, right there, it popped up. It was the 75th anniversary.
Yes.
I just love how I just love how it's just coming up, you know, as the original, like from Back to the Future Part 2, Saturday, November 12th, 1955, 10:03 p.m. So, last time on Back to the Future Part 2.
Recap, rewind.
Recap. Yeah. It's kind of like when you watch an episode of Dragon Ball Z. Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my god.
Is it just me, or is Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z is just like one of the greatest animes of all time?
Very creative.
Whee!
Yes. Come on, Marty, you can do this.
Oh, poor Doc. Back in time. Bum, 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 back in time. Dun, 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 dun.
Wow, he is gone out there, man. Where did he go this time?
So I did find this out that both Back to the Future Part 2 and 3, I guess, were supposed to be one full movie. But it would have been too long. And of course, it would have been damn near 4 hours.
Yes.
So both Part 2 and Part 3 were made at the exact same time, I think in a span of 4 months. So, I mean, that's a reason why they also had the, of course, the previews and the, how does he not hear him, by the way?
Doc!
Audible gasp. I'm back from the future.
Marty looks like
I
he's
swear to
seen
God,
something.
like, it's never gonna get old. Now, Back to the Future, Part 3, the conclusion. I kind of wish that they would have had that. I kind of wish they would have had that in Back to the Future Part 2. Like next time on Back to the Future, Back to the Future Part 3.
You have that baseball voice, man. You do.
I don't think I do. I think I just have just a really annoying voice. Like
Family Guy kind of
that
voice.
is such a nice car. That is such a nice ass car. Okay, that is such a really nice ass car. I don't know what it is, but I'm such a sucker for 1940s to 1960s cars, and I think the reason why I'm such a sucker for them is because I think why I'm such a. By the way, this movie came out in 1990. So, actually, when was it released? Oh, this movie was released a couple months after I was born.
Oh,
interesting. It also became the sixth highest grossing film of 1990. By the way, that really is a nice ass mansion that Doc has. I'm not much of a mansion person, but given the choice, I would actually live at that mansion. That's a nice mansion.
It's nice. It's it has a little like the edgy historical kind of feel to it.
Yeah, and it's not really like it's not that fancy mansion type of place. It's just a nicely built house. Now, real quickly, I think it's funny that Marty's just in the upper part as a kick.
He's so comfortable there.
As a footrest. He really is. I mean, that's nice furniture. I've seen so many people with like leather love seats and couches. I can't sleep on those things. But if you have couches like that, oh yeah, I can fall asleep easily on it. By the way, have you noticed that I've actually been very PG at this point in time?
You have been, you've been quite chill.
I don't know why. I think I'm just in that really good mood. Oh,
that woke him up.
Howdy doody time. Good God.
Oh my, those annoying videos from way back.
Yeah. So this movie cost $40 million to make. $40 million to make, and it banked $245.1 million at the box office.
Great investment return.
Oh, of course.
Michael J. Fox, he just makes it so magical. Him and Christopher Lloyd, both of them.
Actually, Back to the Future. No, wait a minute. I think Back to the Future 2 also cost $40 million. I think both films were part of each other, so it cost $41 million. Think about that. It cost $40 million to make two friggin' movies.
Jeez, man.
Oh, come. And he's got the old organ going.
Oh, shit. Oh. He fell back on the haunted piano.
Hey, he's playing friggin' Phantom of the Opera right there. Jesus Christ, Doc.
Doc, you're haunted. He's the man haunted.
Yes, 1885. What's that?
1885.
Is it so? Real quickly, Christopher Lloyd with his eyes and his eyebrows. He kind of reminds me of Jim Carrey. What Jim Carrey does with his facial expressions.
It's so true. Actually, you know what? You're so right. As I'm looking at him, like right now, at his younger face, I definitely see it for sure. Yes, the eyebrows. Yes, the eye expressions.
That kind of sucks how the DeLorean.
That thing reminds
It
me
really
of.
kind of sucks of how the DeLorean can't fly anymore now.
Mm-mm. He'll get it running, man. He will.
I think it's hilarious of how Doc just thought of. Think about this. Doc thought of every fucking thing. He thought of everything when he went to 1885. That's absolutely brilliant. It just shows you just how smart he is.
He is, man. Don't. I'll tell you, folks. Never underestimate someone that has millions of ideas and his hair looks wild. That means he got something.
Yeah, I agree. Look at Albert Einstein.
Exactly. And Oppenheimer, yes, man.
I forgot to. I forgot. I should have went to the movie theaters to see Oppenheimer today. I'm actually kind of a little pissed off that I did not go see it. I will go. I will try to go see it either tomorrow or the following weekend that I have off. I'm gonna go try to see it because I heard it was an incredible movie.
I have heard too. I have not seen the movie yet, so I'm planning to see it next week.
Did you actually hear that Barbie topped The Dark Knight in the box office? That's crazy. I've never seen Barbie. I never thought that out of all the movies in the world to top The Dark Knight, I never thought it would be freaking Barbie.
My goodness, like
damn.
Like I'm a Barbie fan, from as a kid.
I heard Barbie was a good movie, but I didn't think it would be that great of a movie.
Wow. Okay.
I didn't think it would make that much at the box office.
I'll still try to see it so we know with my friends. So when it's available on streaming.
So I really thought that it was very funny in this movie. Gunny mentioned it. I was actually going to point it out, but by the way, Gunny, thank you so much. But no, this movie is considered a science fiction Western film, which I like. I like how it's designated as a science fiction Western, but they paid a lot of great homage to Gene Autry, Clint Eastwood, spaghetti Westerns, and also had, of course, Western film actors, Pat Buttram, Harry Carey Jr., and Dub Taylor. And Jesus. Blast. Damn, how much friggin' dynamite you use?
Jeez, man. Man, he you know what? It's Uncle Fester in him. That's why.
I think you awoke the dead with that blast.
Yes, exactly, man. He's channeling his inner Fester. Remember?
Oh my God, the dog even has a headlight. That's cute.
Aww.
That's adorable. Of how the dog has a headlight and a helmet. That's actually cute.
That's adorable, man. Like.
So listen to this. Zemeckis considered having Ronald Reagan play the part of the 1885 Hill Valley mayor. Reagan, who had just finished his second term as president, had appeared in a lot of Western movies, and so he contacted Reagan's agent, and unfortunately, Reagan declined. That would have been kind of funny to see Ronald Reagan in this movie, though. That would have been actually pretty cool.
That would have been cool. I never knew that he's a kind of film. Ronald Reagan? Wow.
Yeah, Ronald Reagan is a former film actor.
I never knew that.
Dang.
You struck gold? Nope.
And I'm trying to figure out how nobody discovered it within the past 50 years or whatever. 1885 to hold on a sec. 60 years. 60 years. I'm sorry.
He found the car.
Hmm?
The DeLorean.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah. And then guess what? I look, and whenever I wear a shirt, I look I look in the back. Guess what? I was made in China. I was either made in China, Vietnam, or Indonesia.
Oh.
Yeah, getting back though to Ronald Reagan, I really thought that would have been a great cameo. Like, you know, Ronald Reagan just finishing up his last term as president, and then he comes on and plays the role here in this movie. That would, I mean, yeah, Gunny was absolutely right. He just commented. He said Ronald Reagan would have been great, but he was already showing signs of dementia at the time. So, you know, yeah. I can definitely see it.
Oh.
No!
And that's oh my god.
Damn it. Well, he's not heading back to 1980. He's not heading back to 1985.
Oh my gosh. Marty, man, calm down.
Look like you just saw a goat. Wow. That's really grave, and pun not intended, by the way. Jesus, 1 week after he wrote the letter. Oh boy, yeah. Don't be standing on him. It's disrespectful to the damn dead. Oh, think about this. In 1885, just think about how much $80 would be the equivalent of today.
Oh goodness, that would be awesome.
That'd be a small little fortune. Well, not a small fortune, but definitely be worth a lot of money.
Let me figure that out.
Just do the inflation calculator.
Okay, right. Inflation calculator.
Oh, William McFly.
Wow.
In Ireland. Oh, he be coming from Ireland, I think.
$2,521.
Yep. Gunny just said about $2,500, but both of y'all got it right there at the same time.
Oh,
not bad. Not bad. Great Scott, that's you. That's you. 2 days before you die.
Oh my god.
Oh, just think of. Could you actually? That's kind of morbid if you actually think about it. You're looking at a photo of yourself 2 days before you die.
That's my gosh, man.
Jesus. Jesus, tap dancing Christ. Oh, that's so wrong. Ugh.
Man, Albert did say this, man. A million ways to die in the West. Gosh.
Or just like the song goes on Instagram, dumb ways to die.
Yes.
Dumb ways to die. What the fuck? Oh god. Oh god.
Oh my
god.
What is that, man? He's looking like an 80s.
Oh my god.
A funny looking cowboy.
Even Elton John's looking at him and just be like, "Oh, honey, you even look gayer than I do." Oh, Gunny was on it. He Gene Autry outfit, the singing cowboy. I never knew Gene Autry wore that, but I mean, damn, I always thought that this outfit was really so horrible. Oh, by the way, I'm just look at the you see that billboard right there in the back? That's a what the hell is what the hell
Drive-in
is that?
theater?
No. Oh, over on the right hand side, that billboard. It's an insurance company, or no, not an insurance company, but a real estate company.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Gunny, you know what that means? You know what it says?
Oh damn it! It's right there on the tip of my tongue.
I can't see from that far, man. Someone's got to screenshot that.
It's right here on the tip of my tongue. I cannot, for the love of God. Gunny probably knows. You know the red, white, and blue blimp. for the real estate. Help us out, Gunny. I'm drawing a blank.
Jeez, I hope he gets more closer to see what.
Yeah. You mean the past? Jesus Christ.
He looks nervous, man. Like
Remax. That's what it was. It was Remax. Thank you for God. I had to look it up.
Ready, Marty? Ready, traveler. Ready.
I go silver. By the way, Gunny, I did not see the clock. That was at 08. 808, 88 miles per hour. You know, in the first movie, that gun wasn't loaded. Now all of a sudden it's loaded. Oh, there's ILM doing more great graphics. Oh,
yes.
My God, I love him so much.
Yes.
I love
Here
him.
we go. Yes, 1885.
Oh, mother.
Uh-oh.
Crap.
Rotted. Oh.
No. You can't say Indians. That's politically incorrect. They are Native Americans.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. No, this is the 1990s. Never mind. You're good. Yes,
Run, Marty.
Wait
run.
a minute. I don't understand why he's driving away from them. He's in a car. They don't have guns. What? I don't.
Well, the outdoors
First
look
of
so
all,
amazing.
Well, actually, you know what? That is not the car to be driving off road on. I'm sorry. You cannot be driving off road in a DeLorean.
Hey.
First of all, you gotta admit he was definitely drove that car pretty well in that dirt.
He did. And doesn't that landscape look so amazing out there? Like, this is so pretty in the.
Put your boots on, dude. You can't be wearing Nikes out there in the Wild West.
They'll think of you that you're from somewhere.
Oh no! What now? Oh crap! Here comes the cavalry.
Uh-uh.
Why don't you bunk a ride with them? Wait, they don't have no time. They're killing Native Americans.
Oh my gosh.
Really? Monument Valley? This is where they're filming it at? They're Gunny, are you 100% sure that they were filming here in Monument Valley? Interesting. Never knew that. God damn it. Natives got one arrow off.
Man, they didn't. One of them did not miss. They made sure they got something.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Monument Valley. Yep, you're absolutely right. Monument Valley. Oh. That's not good.
Jeez,
And holy shit!
Jeez, you better get out. Uh-oh.
Ah!
Run, man.
Dude, quit standing around and run. First of all, I'm actually kind of surprised that there's a black bear in the desert.
Yeah, man. It wouldn't even survive.
Damn.
No. You can't outrun a bear, man.
Lord.
You can't outrun Cocaine Bear.
Oh, God. Cocaine. Ow. Oh. Dang.
Oh. That
Jeez.
is gotta hurt, man.
Oh, look who it is. It be the Irish version of Michael G. Fox. Would you be looking at that? He be an Irishman from the land of Ireland, you fucking assholes. he got on a fucking boat and came all the way down to California. That's not a smart thing to say. People at those times don't know what a Western is. Hey.
Uh-oh.
Every freaking movie. Every damn movie.
Oh. Oh.
Like, is it just me? Like, seriously, every friggin' movie they did the same damn thing. It just makes me laugh.
Yeah.
And of course, as we see Leia Thompson.
That's his great grandmother, man.
Clint Eastwood. Oh, I love it. I always thought that's one of the greatest homages ever is in a science western fiction or a science fiction western. Marty goes with the name Clint Eastwood. It's just incredible.
Apparently, his name was Clint Eastwood was asked for permission about his name being used for Marty in the film. He consented.
Yeah, that is 100% true.
Oh wow! You can make off by people.
Oh, good Lord! What the fuck? Okay, real quickly, that rabbit looks so damn. Is it just weird? That rabbit looks so greasy.
Oh my god.
Oh god. That's a good point. I never forget my hat.
I never knew people could charge a fee by using someone's name. Now I know. Or
I would not drink that water unless you want. I don't know what kind of diseases.
Jeez. Oh my gosh.
Roasted rabbit. Okay. Good to know, Gunny. Oh God, he actually had the buckshots from the bullet. God. I just saw Leah doing like the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Back then, us Irish people, we're very devout Christians and Catholics. That is one thing us Irish people are very, very dedicated to. Damn it, Gunny! Why do you got to make some good points about the water having sediment in it? We're trying to do a hilarious commentary here, and you're giving good facts. Oh, he be bringing a curse, is it? By the way, I do love of how they're having that Belfast Irish accent. You of course, you and I have, of course, we talked about it in the Harry Potter commentaries. Like, of how good I am with accents, and that of course is the Belfast Ireland accent.
You know the good dialects, man. You just know exactly where they're from.
Oh, you little shit.
Aw.
Oh. So, I'm gonna say that those Nike Bruins are officially ruined. Good Lord. Look at that. That hat of his. It looks like a pork pie hat. Hill Valley.
Oh my god.
That's actually pretty cool of how they actually I don't know if this is an actual town, if they restored it or if they just built one just for the movie, but if they built one for the movie, kudos on them. You got to admit that's actually pretty impressive. The bathhouse? Jeez Louise.
Oh my, that's scary.
Meat market.
Man, they had nowhere to shower back then, man. They had to use a tub.
Very, very, very true. Very, very true. Dance food games.
Hill Valley Festival. Construction to the clock tower. Oh,
there you saw the I don't manure holings Good Lord. That would be such a shitty job. Get it? Having to scoop up horse shit for a living.
Oh my gosh.
Well, there's a clock tower that's going to be struck by lightning here in 60 years. Stinky Lomax? What?
Oh!
Sorry.
It kind of sounds like that.
Ow. Did that just said Wells Fargo Bank? Are you kidding me? Wells Fargo Bank? Are you kidding? Ow. You know, stepping in dog crap is bad, but stepping both feet in horse shit, that's gotta be really bad, especially with white Nikes on.
That's the worst thing ever, man. It happened to me once. This time with horse.
Oh no, Anika did not. Oh no,
it happened. But you know what? I just found water and I just kind of like cleaned it. Honestly, it's not. It's anything's better than standing in dog crap. I'll just say it was either they easily clean my shoes.
There they are. By the way, Mr. Pat Buttram, Harry Carey Jr., and Dub Taylor. I always found it funny because okay, you know what? That's just fucking gross, okay? That's just nasty. Good Lord. But anyway, but yeah, Pat Buttram, speaking of Gene Autry, though, he was known for playing the sidekick of Gene Autry, playing the character Mr. Haney in the television series Green Acres. But Buttram, his voice, his distinctive voice, he was quoted saying that he, quote, never quite made it through puberty. And he was in one of my favorite. Did that whiskey steam?
Oh, Jesus. Steamed whiskey. It looked like I was like,
you got to be freaking kidding me.
Will you ever try steamed whiskey?
I've never tried that. Oh no, and here he is, friggin' damn Tannen. Mad Dog Tannen. Did he just say dude? He said they were saying dude in the 1880s? Dude, don't be grabbing him like that. Jeez, that's just rude.
Jeez, man. Like,
what's that right name? Nikkei. What is it?
Nikkei. Oh, God.
these outlaws, man? They don't look like outlaws.
Oh,
like
boy, he just said, oh, boy, everyone's running, so he just said the wrong thing.
Okay. Okay, they really scared them now.
Yeah. Dude it up.
Oh. Oh, damn.
Oh, God. Hot foot.
Oh.
You got it. You
just did the moonwalk.
He's doing the moonwalk in the 1880s.
What? Oh.
Oh, no. Oh.
Oh. MJ move. Oh. Oh my gosh.
Ow.
That's the spit bucket.
Shit. That is nasty as hell.
Oh my.
Oh God. That's disgusting. Could you? That's just so vile. Having the hundreds of people spit and tobacco just dumped on you. Gross.
Ew.
Okay, real quickly, that one of Mad Dog's sidekicks, the fact that he actually just did a hop in the air and landed perfectly on his saddle,
That is
That's actually
impressive.
impressive. Yeah, that's really impressive. That's
Who's that?
really hard to do.
Who's
Oh
that actor?
no! Oh
Mm-mm.
no! And now he's just getting drunk. Oh my God! Could you just imagine the rocks in that? Oh man! Well, oh man! Oh Jesus! That's just gotta hurt. Oh, God! Oh God damn! Oh man! Oh man!
Marty, we
That
know you're
has
feeling it. Oh.
Oh man, I tell you one thing. You've heard of road rash. Just think of dirt rash.
Ew.
This scene right here, where you see Michael J. Fox getting hung up. He's actually getting hung, and right there he couldn't breathe. They actually hung
God.
Michael J. Fox, not on purpose though. Speaking of Clint Eastwood, here comes Doc Eastwood.
I love that Doc Eastwood. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he mentioned that stunt.
First of all, take a look at that homemade scope on the gun.
That is
It's a
cool.
homemade. I think that's a Winchester rifle.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go, Doc. Using a Winchester rifle with a scope and an added long shot barrel. Let's go. You talk about Call of Duty modifications. He was the first to do a Call of Duty modification, damn it.
Man, he was 10 steps ahead of everybody.
That is awesome. Well, then that's your own fucking fault. Why would you shoot your horse? Is it just me, or do I find that is that kind of fucked up? You know, his horse throws his shoe, so he shot it. It's messed up.
Oh wait, that's Biff.
Yeah, of course. It took you that long to notice.
He got on that horse so easily. Wow, this guy is like a real horse rider.
By the way, Gunny, he just said it. It's the Winchester 1866 model. I was right. I knew it. I love it.
It looks pretty cool, though. I will say.
We're hanged.
That gun's probably that's Universal fault right now.
I love that line, by the way. What idiot dressed you up in those? You did. At least Marty got himself some 1885 digs. The hell did... I'll tell you one thing, you know, in 1885, if you're making all sorts of science-y stuff, you're considered a witch. Remember?
Oh, yeah. You gotta hide all that stuff, man. They think you crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All this sorcery and all that.
Oh, that's sorcery. So, like I was saying before, I forgot to mention this. I really need to stop getting off topic, but Pat Buttram starred in one of my all-time favorite Walt Disney movies, Robin Hood. Played the sheriff of Nottingham.
Oh, is it the original, like not the cartoon one, the live one?
It was a cartoon one with the fox.
Oh, that one! I love that movie.
I think we gotta do that again, because
yes, I haven't seen that one in a long time.
I think here in 2024 we gotta get into some more Disney movies.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we need to. Absolutely.
But
oh, he said
by the way,
Jennifer.
thank you very much, Gunny. Thank you very much for saying I was correct. It doesn't happen that often, but when I am correct, I always love getting credit for it. Ask Anika. I'm hardly ever right. So when it does, it's a very rare occurrence. What do we got here, Doc?
Wow.
Oh, forgot. It's a freezer.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Liquid nitrogen.
Oh, my God.
I'm thinking.
He made a freezer in 1885. That's amazing.
Oh my. Okay. All right. My bad for saying liquid nitrogen. It looked like it for a second. But okay, it's ice machine.
Oh, man. They don't have gasoline in 1885. Look at his eyes and his expressions. You got to give it to Christopher Lloyd. Okay, here's Gunny with another factoid. This is why I love Gunny watching our podcast, by the way. Gas compression invented for refrigeration in 1838, so it is possible that Doc could have made that fridge. That is, you know what? That is one of the most interesting factoids that I've ever heard in my life. I never knew that until now. Gotta give Gunny, our viewer, some credit for being just a gigantic book of knowledge. That is awesome.
Absolutely. Thank you, Gunny. Well, okay, you're doing your research, man. That's what's up.
Wait, they're pouring whiskey into the damn thing? Oh, no. Oh, boy. This cannot end well. Oh! Damn it. I told you it wouldn't end very well. Whoa, that really is some strong friggin' whiskey. I'm trying to figure out exactly how strong that whiskey is.
That moonshine.
Oh, Lord. First of all, I've had moonshine once in my life, and I told myself no ever again. That was it. Like, oh boy, if y'all mess around with moonshine, y'all got to be careful with that stuff. That stuff is just like could potentially blind you if it's made wrong.
Oh my gosh.
To push it up to 88. There you go. Now, what I'm very curious about is, so they were out on the prairies with the DeLorean being tugged around by 6 horses. But the thing about it is how the hell did they get it back to that barn without anybody noticing them? Somebody explain that to me. How did they not go unnoticed?
There's many possibilities, man, but that I know that's a tricky one right there.
And back when everybody used to travel around with on trains and ships used to be the only method of transportation back then. Wow, Gunny. First of all, Anika, I don't know if you see in the comments right here on the YouTube. Because Gunny with yet another incredible book of knowledge. So he says, ethanol will not blind you. It is the wood grain alcohol or methanol that can blind you because it gets changed to formaldehyde in your body with moonshine. Is it just me, or are you really glad that Gunny is tuning into our podcast just with this book of knowledge right here?
I'm okay.
I never knew that.
That's good to know. Okay, that's a really interesting fact. I did not know that.
Man, I'm just thinking right now, like Doc dressing in that long ass trench coat and all that wool clothing. Oh God, in the heat.
Must be sweating.
Yikes. Well, thankfully they were filming, I think, in January, so the weather had not been that hot. Damsel in distress. Go, Scooby-Doo and pals rescue her. Oh, wait, wrong cartoon. First of all, how the hell are you not woeing them? How are you not pulling on the chains? Well, I mean, I will say this: if a horse gets spooked, it's pretty hard to stop them.
Oh my gosh, yes, I've seen it happen before at the horse riding stables where I went to for training.
Oh,
yes, a horse got freaked out.
I should totally go horseback riding here soon.
You should. It's really fun. I got to experience two horses, one small, one big one. Getting on the horse was hard. Not easy though.
Oh, good
and
grief!
Walking with it. Oh.
Well. Oh, holy crap on a cracker! Here goes all of her stuff.
It's all gone.
Uh-oh. Love at first sight.
Oh, what's eating Gilbert Grape? Sorry, I just have to say it.
And Doc's just like Beavis from Beavis and Butthead. He's like, boing.
He's like, you're the love of my life.
He's like, I want to get into your time circuits. God. Real quickly, I can't believe I actually said that. That has to be the dumbest joke I've ever said on this podcast. God, I was trying to make a dirty joke, and I was trying to also reference Back to the Future. I completely screwed it up.
It's all good.
Oh man, Mary Steenburgen, by the way, playing Clara Clayton, absolutely brilliant actress. By the way, she is one of my most favorite actresses out there.
She looks amazing for her age too. Like amazing, I have to say.
Gunny on the YouTube, he's like, Doc, is that a pistol in your pants, or did your flux capacitor go off?
I saw it.
God.
Doc is in love, man. He is in love.
Oh my God, I think my dick is gonna fall off. Oh my God.
That's a good one, Gunny.
Oh my God. Oh God. That was good. That was a good one, Gunny. That was brilliant. Oh my God.
She's like flourish, like bye.
Real quick, wait a minute, real quick. Oh wait, never mind. It just took me a quick second. I realized why she had two horses, because two horses were carrying her carriage.
Yes. She was on a chariot race, man, and she lost control.
Clayton Ravine was named after a teacher. They say she fell in there 100 years ago.
Uh-oh.
That's this year. Every kid in school knows that story because we all have teachers we like to see fall into the ravine.
Whoa, that's kind of. Well, I mean, have all of us been there where we've just like been wishing for a teacher to die? Wasn't that us at one point in our lives where we were just like, we had that one teacher who we hated them so much that we're like, man, I just wish they would just jump off a fucking cliff.
Oh.
I don't know. I think I might be in the minority here, but I think it's just because oh my Lord. They actually got batteries.
Great Scott. I see that.
Oh no, Johnny, why? Great Scott, I need to clean up this baby butter. Is it just me? Is it just me and Nika? Or are we losing this podcast? We're losing it.
No, we're good, man. I'm saying steady. I'm basically watching everything. I'm listening and watching and.
No, I meant, are we losing? Is it just me? Or are we losing it because we're getting stuck on these jokes?
Honestly, it is funny though. People love hearing factoids and jokes, and as well, Gunny is definitely sharing some really cool facts as well too. On top
Oh
of
yeah,
that,
he is. He is.
but we have
Well,
not lost sight. No, we're in the game.
remember last time that he created one of these models, he set the car on fire. So I'm going to be very interested. Don't set anything on fire this time, please, Doc.
Yes.
By the way, you need to give him some credit for those models.
That is cool. I would love to have a train station like that.
Wow, look at that's for 1885. Like that's impressive. Look at that. He made a toy train, an electric toy train.
I like that. It's so cool. Personally, as a kid, I loved toy trains and I liked race cars. I did.
You want to know what kills me is that like anybody who walks into that barn is not gonna notice a big white sheet over the DeLorean and not wonder what's under it. Little model railroading. Sheldon Cooper from Big Bang Theory would be very interested in doing that since he's a train aficionado.
What has she brought for you guys?
Oh, her telescope. Oh, you're not going to charge it for it. I wonder why.
Oh, I love telescopes. I love them.
That was definitely one of my favorite classes in junior high was astrology. When I got into my first year in junior high, I got so deep into earth science and astrology. And I got to get my earth science teacher, there's always those teachers that you have in school where you love them to death because they got you into something that you're passionate about.
Yes.
And with me, it's my seventh grade earth science teacher. And she got me into earth science. She got me into oceanography. She got me into astrology. She got me hooked on the science. Anytime I have a documentary to watch on any topics that pertains to volcanoes, earth science, animals, biology, astrology, I'm watching it.
Nice. I love science too. Oh,
nice
he's in love.
telescope. Did they say Hill Valley or Hill? Oh wait, no, they said Hill Valley. For a second, astronomy. There we go. Astronomy, not astrology. My fault. Astronomy. My fault. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Gunny.
Yes.
Yep, I'm looking straight at the clock, and it's 8 o'clock. It's 8 p.m. It's just ironic.
Oh, right, party time. It's
yeah.
social.
I'm gonna, I know exactly what you're talking about, Gunny. It was 8:08 in the picture. Look, it's 8:08.
Oh.
That is such an Easter egg.
Oh my gosh, okay. That time, perfect.
Oh my god, it's ZZ Top. Friggin' ZZ Top.
Oh my god. Hey man, they bring the good music in,
Hey, I mean ZZ Top, I mean they had them beards and they can do it in the West.
Yes. I love Western movies. They're so entertaining. You know what my favorite one was?
Of course.
3:10 to Yuma was crazy.
Are you kidding me, Gunny? Wow. So apparently the photographer in this movie is also the cinematographer for this movie.
Wait, who?
That's incredible. Wow. First of all, Clara Clayton, look at her. She be looking good.
Oh, okay. The photographer in the cinematographer.
Man, she'd definitely be looking good. I can just imagine Beetlejuice taking that stick, just pulling up her dress and be like,
Oh, jeez.
By the way, I feel like we need to do that movie here in October.
Oh my God, Beetlejuice. Yes, that is one of my favorite movies.
I feel like Beetlejuice is one of the greatest damn movies. I cannot wait for Beetlejuice 2.
Yes.
I really cannot wait for Beetlejuice 2.
Michael Keaton, he still got it.
So, real quickly, one of my favorite lines in Beetlejuice, one of my two favorite lines got made into a meme on Instagram, and my girl sent me it, and she was like, "That was totally you." And it said, when you bring your boyfriend over to your parents' house for the first time, and it was a line where Beetlejuice is like, "Oh, what are your qualifications?" Well, I attended Juilliard. I'm a graduate of Harvard Business School. I travel quite extensively. I lived through the Black Plague, and I had a pretty good time during that. I've seen The Exorcist about 167 times, and it keeps getting funnier every single time I see it. Not to mention the fact that you're talking to a dead guy. Now, what do you think? I think I'm qualified. Step up there like a man.
Step right up. Take your best shot.
Bro, what are you doing? Why are you telling him to shoot with the left hand if he's comfortable with the right hand? First of all, that really was a bad shot.
Oh.
See? Why are you telling someone to shoot with their left hand when they're great with their right hand?
Okay, Mr. Jesse James.
7-Eleven. Yeah, so whenever I go to the gun range, I shoot with my right hand. I always have my gun in my right hand. Some people are lefties, some people are righties.
I did not know that. I think people have a preference.
What the fuck? Damn, there's Strickland.
I presume you can read this. Pretty tough armor when you're pointing a scattergun in a man's back, just like you, Tannen.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you do the same shit. Seriously, you put a scattergun into a man's face and pull the trigger.
Jeez.
Pretty sure that face is gonna splatter at least 10 feet all around everybody. God. Dang. Nice throw. I gotta give him that. That was actually a pretty nice throw with the knife.
It's a party.
So if you want to see him at the end of a rope, why the hell don't you arrest him? You already know he's guilty on several crimes.
Maintain discipline at all times. Remember that word. Discipline.
Ugh. Sorry, I can't get behind Strickland. God.
Oh, the dog. He can dance. Apparently, I just saw this from Gunny.
Yeah,
So
Doc can definitely dance.
ZZ Top joined the set and asked if they could be in this film. I did not know that. That's
Oh,
actually
really?
cool.
They asked to be in the film? That's interesting.
Yes.
Frisbees? Huh?
Frisbee.
No way. Gotta be kidding me. So there was another movie that ZZ Top's music was introduced to. I only know 2 films of where ZZ Top's music was featured in, and I'm pretty sure Gunning can actually give us more movies, but Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, when the Turtles actually got introduced, there was a ZZ Top song that was just rocking out. Oh, dude. Now, with a bullet size that caliber, you have to be pointing that gun right at their back. Exactly, right there. Because again, if you shoot somebody, I'm pretty sure Gunny can actually also confirm this. If you shoot somebody with a bullet caliber that tiny, like from from 10 feet away, pretty sure you're just going to get a flesh wound. Oh, really? ZZ Top music was in Armageddon, huh? Huh. Interesting. Hey, at least.
Jeez.
Jeez
man.
Louise.
Man, this man and these women, man, he's just trying to get every single woman he wants.
Exactly. Like, is it just me, or is just like the Tannen family just a bunch of horn dogs?
Yeah, they are, man. They've been descendants, man. They're a descendant of it. And the bad breath too. Yes, guy, man.
First of all, good on Clara for kicking him right there in the shin. Oh, please. That thing would not have... First of all, that thing would not have killed him from that short of a distance.
Ooh, nice one. Yes! Score!
And also, that was a damn good throw with that Frisbee. That was a damn good throw on that Frisbee. Oh, yeah. Gunny was absolutely right. Like, with Tannen, with, like, his breath being on Clara, like, that close. Ugh. Definitely need a Tic Tac. Oh, God. And he just called him yellow. What is it with you, dude? Like, who the hell cares if someone calls you chicken or yellow? Who gives a crap?
Yellow or yella. They said they would say the word be like yella back then, I think. Jeez.
What about Monday? We're doing anything Monday? I like how he actually had to consult with his minions, like what they were doing. Like, you don't know what you're doing on the days.
Matt.
Like I said, that line really got me. He's like, what about Tuesday? We doing, or what about Monday? We doing anything Monday?
He definitely needs a mint for sure. Yes.
Oh, yeah. I can only imagine that Buford has never even heard of toothpaste. Real quickly, you just asked him if he's causing trouble. I'm pretty sure you heard the gunshot. So, yes, he's causing trouble. Really? 15 days? Jeez. Usually if you fight and get arrested, it's just like what? You go to jail for the night and then you post bail. But actually, you know, was it just me, or was he about to cry? Because his minion corrected him on it.
Man, his minions, they stay on top of him, man. They're like, yo, nope.
Oh, man.
They're like, no fam.
Yeah, he's like, he's just like this. Yeah, he's like, shoot him down like a dog, Buford. Shoot him down like a dog. Let's go, boy. Like he was so sad that he got corrected. Well, I mean, if you're offering to buy a drink, I'll take his drink for him. I'm just saying. Whoa. First of all, you're getting a free gun. Not bad. What? You? Wow. So you told him if he loses, you're going to take the gun back. Wow. Now you can tell that Marty right here is actually digitally put in right there. You can tell right there because of, but that's ILM. I mean, that's ILM's work. I mean, you got to admit it. They are just, oh man,
It's impressive though, because like,
is it just me or just Industrial Light and Magic? They are just the goats when it comes to special effects. They are just the greatest.
it's fantastic though, because the fact that they're saying at the same time, but it's actually a double right there, right? And then his face is just generated right there.
And also, think about this. Think how hard it was for both Michael and Leia Thompson to do that scene right there when there's nobody right there. Because Marty's character, Michael J. Fox's character Marty, was added in digitally. So that really tells you just how good of an actor or an actress you are when you're able to do a scene while talking to nobody. That's a great sign, and I always love those scenes. I always love those scenes.
That is impressive, man. The power of green screen. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Real quickly, Clara. He knows that they will.
He's so in love with her.
Oh God, he's quoting Jules Verne.
Damn it! I read that book too. You're quoting Jules Verne, From the Earth to the Moon.
Jules Verne, of course, is one of the more brilliant writers. Has written some of the more very classic books in our lives. 10,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Absolutely. I mean, I think it's so funny because, you know, a lot of people don't take me for a bookworm, but I've read a fair share amount of books in my life, not just Harry Potter books, by the way. You got to get involved in like Jules Verne. You got to get involved in Mark Twain. You got to get involved with the classics.
Yes. You know what my favorite classic movie is? Actually, I like Tom and Huck. Like
hey, look at Doc and Clara making out.
Oh.
Give her the tongue, Doc. Give her some of that tongue. Give her some of that tongue. Oh my. And real quickly, paying homage to the first movie with all the
I love that.
Oh my God. I mean,
love
Doc has so many inventions that it's just rolling out. Oh God. Well, actually, man. Oh, look at this back in the lot. Oh Lord, I didn't need to see your butt cheek, dude. back when everybody wore long johns, long underwear. Yeah, boy. Okay. Okay, first of all, Marty, that's not a toy. Okay, real quickly, I'm going to be truthfully honest. As a gun owner, that's very offensive. That is very offensive to me, okay? Where you're just... I don't care that the gun isn't loaded. As a gun owner, that's highly offensive to me. That's very poor gun safety on my... I mean, oh yeah, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea and Journey to the Center of the Earth, around the world. Exactly. Sorry, 10,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I got it wrong. It's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. But no, yeah, like I was just saying. Huh?
Oh.
What?
A funeral? Oh my gosh.
Oh God, that's horrible.
And Man's just preparing for his funeral.
That's so horrible, though.
I know. Like, how do you even know?
First of all, like if you're gonna put a suit on a man, first of all, he needs to buy it. But you're that. Wait, what do you want to see the photo for? Oh crap! Oh wait a minute, no. I was. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. If If nobody's going to die, why is the tombstone there?
Jeez. What the? Jeez, man.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's like laughing about it too. I'm like, man, what is funny about that?
Oh my God. What the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
What the fuck? Did he? Did they just do a reverse? They did. There was Marty saying, "Great Scott," and Doc's like, "I know this is heavy." It just cracks me up. Oh, cool! I just noticed this in the background. They were flying both the American flag and the California flag.
Oh, so this was like
There you go. See? Well, yeah. I mean, California. When did California become a state? Hold on, I got this real quickly. No need, Gunny. I got this one. So yeah, California became a state. Actually, here's a fun fact. So this movie's taking place in 1855. California became a state on September 9th, 1850. Now tell me that's not kind of creepy. So this movie, so it's taking place in 1885, almost nearly 5 years after California became an official state of the United States. That's actually kind of cool.
Oh, most people were buried in their clothes or a sack. Public viewing, some people then. Oh,
I did. Yep, I saw that too.
now I know. Okay, wow. So they were just basically buried in their same clothing that they wore. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Or 1885. Excuse me. 18. Wow. You know what? I keep getting my numbers mixed up. So this movie was made during the time where California was almost 30 years old. Or 35 years old. 35. Man, I really got to get this math down. Well, there's a reason why I failed math in high school.
I was terrible with math myself.
There's a
too,
reason.
Man.
There's a reason.
It's too much numbers.
Now, I'm very slightly curious of how they got the DeLorean out there. I'm very, very curious how they got the DeLorean out there, okay?
Who got lifted for them, man? Oh, jeez.
I was going to say, who lifted it? Okay, go ahead and tell her goodbye, but how the hell are you going to explain why you're telling her goodbye? That's the problem. I see? Marty gets it.
You know what my guess is? I feel like Doc probably went back in time and somewhere and brought someone to help him to move it. A strong person.
There's no way. No. I get that you're trying. I get that you're just doing guesswork here, but again, that's one of the questions that I had about this movie is how the hell did they lift that thing up? That's gotta really suck for Doc, you know, because he's going back to 1985, and he's got to leave the woman that he loves behind because he's never. There you go, Gunny. Okay, horse tackle and pulleys. There you go. Problems answer solved.
Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Yes, as I'm thinking about it, yes. Okay.
I love it. I just love how Gunny always comes in with all of his information, and he solves our problems.
Yes.
He's a problem
Thank
solver.
You.
Oh wow! That's a really lovely, nice dress. So I'm a sucker for green, by the way. That's actually a really nice color on her.
That is pretty. Oh my gosh. He looks very sad. He's
Oh yeah, this has just got to suck. Well, then bring her to the future, damn it. To hell with the space-time continuum. You don't find your true love that every other day. Just bring her to the friggin' future.
Exactly.
Case in, like, there you go. See? Case in point solved. And the funny thing is that he met her 2 days ago. Or excuse me, a day ago. Met her a day ago. So, but you know what? Hey, I am a sucker for love at first sight as well. My girl
We
is
all are.
my girl is the prime example.
Aw.
Now, the thing about that I have with this right here, I thought at first that she actually understood. See?
Oh.
And see, and now she's getting pissed off.
Oh.
Ow!
Oh. Oh.
First of all, if he was going back to the future, then why would he name such an interesting date? Exactly. He told the truth. The only problem is it's such an erratic story that, you know, I mean, who the hell would believe it?
I know that's something that's hard. Can you imagine someone telling you that? Like, how would you feel?
I'd be like, what? Why are you telling me this?
I know I'll tell the person, I'm like, yo, show me.
Mhm.
I was like, show me.
Okay, real quickly, isn't this all of us guys after we do a breakup is the first thing we do is go straight to the bar to drown our sorrows in alcohol. Sarsaparilla. Leave the bottle. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of us guys have been there before. Yeah, there's been times where us guys have been so heartbroken by that girl that we thought was the one. We go immediately, we go straight to the bar. We ask for the strongest stuff that the bartender has, and then we tell them, just leave the damn bottle. That is exactly what we do.
Or like, yes, boss, another one.
Oh yeah. And then we get so drunk where people have got to carry us to the taxi. Someone's got to sit in the taxi cab with us. Then as soon as we get back to our place, go into our pants pocket, pull out our wallet, pay the taxi driver, and then walk us all the way into our house, and then just lay us right there on the couch because we're that drunk. I've never been there before, and just an experience though. Well, I will say this. So there was a time where, you know, a breakup was bad, but just never going to full on straight to the bar and just drinking my sorrows and getting that drunk. I'm hungry. I'm looking at that bottle of whiskey, and he hasn't even finished that one shot. He didn't even drink anything. Well, it's not necessarily fun, but we do it just because some of us are fat asses. Gunny says, here comes, yeah, yeah, I was going to say, there's a Pat Buttram voice. Yeah, here comes a Clint Eastwood. God, he just likes to hold it. Good sweet Lord.
All right, Marty, what you gonna do now?
Hey, I was going to say. And he just said that out loud. Yep, there it was, by the way, Gunny. I saw it, the fistful of dollars. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's almost.
Jeez.
Oh, dude.
Oh.
What
Uh-oh.
the damn, dude? Doc, you cannot hold your liquor.
He is knocked out.
Oh my
gosh.
God.
Mm-mm.
No, he's not knocked out. He's like, wow. That's a guy who just cannot hold his liquor.
No.
Good Lord. One shot of whiskey knocked him out.
He knew that thing was too strong for him. He's like, no.
Oh my God. And by the way, I noticed that it's almost 8 o'clock in the morning, and those 3 guys in the bar are all those people are drinking beer or whiskey. It's not even 8 o'clock in the morning. Y'all are alcoholics, okay? I'm sorry. I get if there was a football game on at that time on a Sunday, but damn.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my Lord, wake up juice.
Oh.
Oh boy. Oh no.
That is gonna make him go crazy.
Oh no. Oh no. Don't. Oh no. Whoa. Oh God in heaven. Oh Lord. Jesus. Straight up went straight into the crowd.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez Louise. And
Sorry, the way how the facial expression was.
oh man. And Gunny's like breakfast bourbon.
Yes.
Actually, you know what? I will admit I have actually been I definitely have had one of those breakfast bourbons, but it wasn't really a breakfast bourbon. It was more of a breakfast whiskey.
Oh, whiskey.
As if my future had something to do with it. Oh, jeez. Breakfast bourbon with maple syrup and bacon. Okay, I'm not even going to lie. Like, I'm not a bourbon drinker, but even that sounds absolutely delectable. Okay.
Bourbon.
If I ever take a vacation, let me have that. Okay.
Oh.
But look at the clock over there. It's not 8 o'clock. He's right. Oh no. Clint Eastwood. Eek.
Jeez.
Oh boy.
I'm not really feeling up to this today.
Today.
So I'm gonna have to forfeit. Forfeit. What's that mean?
Oh right,
Forfeit.
he's not edumacated.
You win without a fight.
Sure he can. Sure he can. He can definitely do that.
Oh.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Mm-mm. Come on, man. Like, just
$20
run.
bet on him. Oh my God. $20 betting against you. I also love how they're just they're sitting at that table, they're drinking beer, they're drinking whiskey or bourbon, and they're just playing cards.
They're minding their own business, man. They're like, yeah,
Isn't this the equivalent of what Starbucks is right now?
yes.
If
No,
Starbucks,
so true, man.
if Starbucks was a bar,
Yes. A saloon, man. It's like another one, please. Another.
mm-hmm.
Another double shot. On espresso.
All eyes on him.
Mm-mm.
Oh, here it comes.
It's like,
Here comes the
Ted,
line that I just love. Here comes the line that I love.
10.
Ew. Here it is. He's an asshole. That was the best line ever in this movie, is just like, he doesn't care what he thinks of him. He's just like, he's absolutely right. He's an asshole. What, dude? Wait a minute. One shot of whiskey gives you a hangover? Oh my Lord.
Oh, shoes.
Seriously, y'all just, yeah, you know what? Back when locomotives used to be steam powered.
Yes. I've always wanted to go on an old school
Yeah,
train.
and
It
here we
looks
go.
so
Yeah,
fun.
Gunny's absolutely right. I know this one. We're gonna go fistful of dollars right here. One of the great, perhaps one of, you know what? I can't even say top 5, because all I have to say is one of the top 20 movies of all time in Clint Eastwood that he ever did. Too damn yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Marty, save yourself.
You know, first of all, you can't count. So how the hell can you tell time? Really, Gunny? You can actually still ride steam locomotives in Colorado? Wow.
Oh,
I didn't
cool.
know that.
Of course,
I
on
did
the
not
West
know that.
Coast.
Like, I feel like, oh God damn, not the emergency stop on the train. That'll send everybody flying. Oh man, and here's the bad part. I've actually been on a train where someone pulled the emergency stop on the train like that. Oh, it wasn't as bad as that, trust me. It was not as bad. Here we go. Fistful of dollars time.
Oh my gosh.
And here we go.
I'm glad he shows up.
Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah.
Ultimate Showdown.
Just like, ew, dude. I just noticed Buford's teeth. Good God, he really has never seen a never heard of a toothbrush or toothpaste. By the way, in the words of Jim Carrey, you know, gingivitis is the #1 cause of all tooth decay.
It's so true, man. Oh. Dude, oh.
Well, that's it. By the way, yes, Gunny, thank you very much. I knew it was amusing, man. I know my movies. Well, that's it for Marty.
Oh no!
Quit taking a bow. You're just a Western douchebag. Quit taking a bow. Nobody cares if he killed him. Everybody hates you. Psych!
Oh, nice one. Yes.
God damn it. Oh, I felt that one. That just broke my hand. Oh my god.
Mm.
And that thing is made of pure steel, I believe. Oh my god.
He got him right there.
Damn.
Yes, man.
Damn.
Buck him in the face.
Damn. And then he just
Pow.
shattered that thing in half. Oh man. Oh.
Yes, Marty
And
Machito. Box him in the
face.
top of the head.
Oh, face plant right into the horse shit. Oh, yikes. And yes, Gunny, you were absolutely right. Night shown in this movie is that Marshall Strickland was killed by Buford. It was actually a deleted scene. Oh, we got a new Marshall right there. Yeah, go get him. Ugh.
You're under arrest for robbing the Pine City stage. You got anything to say?
I think he does. I hate manure. I hate manure.
Hooray! He lives.
Oh man, I love it. I just love it. Like,
All right.
hey, mister, here's your gun, Mr. Eastland.
To the DeLorean.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely right, Gunny. A cast iron. It was a cast iron.
Oh, those things are serious. Oh my gosh.
Maybe I'll trade it for a new heart. No, if I was you, I'd just get rid of the fucking hat and keep the fucking gun. All right. Damn! She ran all the way back from the train? Wow. Got to give her some credit because she's wearing high. She's wearing leather gloves in that heat? Oh, good lord! She's just asking for a heat stroke then.
Oh,
Ugh.
some serious running in there, man. Oh, I'd be sweating in that.
Here we go. This kind of giving me some of them Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yes.
No, not the Raiders of the Lost Ark, but the Last Crusade. Because if you remember in the Last Crusade, they did a little bit of homage where they were riding horses to get on that train.
Yes.
So it kind of gives me that feel a little bit.
Oh my gosh, it's. I wonder.
Oh
if it
my
was
god!
actually
Oh, listen to this,
Lloyd?
Anika. Gunny mentions a corset, high-heeled, bushels, and she still ran.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god!
She would have definitely passed out, man, with that.
Oh, I
with a
agree.
corset.
Good lord! Ugh.
I agree with you, Gunny. Yes. Oh.
Because if you remember from Titanic, remember when Rose's mother was tying that freaking corset on her? Yikes!
Yes, she couldn't breathe.
Like my oxygen levels were just being taken away when I was watching Rose just having that corset tied on her.
Jeez.
There we go. Okay, first of all, Marty, you did not need to jump like that. It was not that hard. It was not that difficult of a jump. Okay. Even if you're moving fast on that train, it wasn't a difficult jump.
Mask on.
Oh, so they were prepared for COVID then? They saw COVID happening?
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Think about this. Who the hell has ever been a robber saying, Is this a stick up? No, this is a science experiment. Oh shit, I'm being robbed by scientists. Somebody help
Science?
me.
Hiya.
We're not here to rob you. We're here for science. Oh, you're not. Oh, okay. You're not here to rob us. You're just doing a science experiment. Okay, we'll
Yes.
gladly give you the train. But wait a minute. You don't have any guns. Oh, wait. Never mind. You do. Okay, take the train. Yeah. You're absolutely right, Gunny. He was just saying that interesting that the tender is still on wood. Because wasn't coal at that point in 1885? Wasn't coal a thing in 1885?
I thought it was probably
I think
like
it was. I think Gunny's got us. He'll tell us yes or no. That's the thing.
because I thought coal was been around, maybe around the 18 something, but because I'm thinking about
I could have. There you go. Yes. Yeah. Gunny's got it. Coal was already a fuel. Yeah. So you're absolutely, I was absolutely right. Yeah. I mean, hell, like when we watched Thomas the Tank Engine, all of those tank engines were coal fueled.
Oh. A lump of coal.
A lump of coal. I love it. Yes, go to your man. You better giddy up that horse faster, lady. You better catch up to that damn train. I don't know. So I did take a train here in Washington at one point in my life, and it was called the Washington Dinner Train, and I can't remember. I don't think it was a locomotive, but it was. Yes, giddy up that horse. Go.
Oh wow, man, she's fast. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, shout out to you, Gunny. I get that you're 55, but guess what? I love it. You give us the information that we need. So there's never be ashamed of your memory and your past and all the movies that you have seen. Never.
Yeah. Yes.
3 logs. That should be enough.
Right. Make the train go faster. In the words of that Jamaican guy, hurry up to us.
I love it.
I didn't say that from the Steven Seagal part.
Okay. So another quick announcement here. Woo! Damn! Look, dang, Clara. Yeah, thank you for holding on, Clara. Good Lord. That thing just jump started. So again, we made an announcement at the beginning of this podcast, but also I wanted to let everybody out there know that either here in October or in November, it doesn't matter how many subscribers we have, we are going to be starting a Patreon account. We will start a Patreon account because there's been so many people out there wanting the video reactions to everything that we do. So, damn, Clayton almost got her butt knocked off the train.
Oh my God.
But yes, so here around October or November, it all depends on when me and Anika feel comfortable with it, but we will start a Patreon account. It will not be a lot to watch our video reactions. I think we'll do like, $2 or whatever for you guys to watch our video reactions or whatever, but we are not going to charge a lot of money because again, we don't have over 1,000 we don't have 1,000 subscribers, so we're not going to charge a lot of money, but we will record an audio podcast and a video podcast, but we will only put our video reactions on the Patreon account. So for everybody out there wanting to see video reactions of us, especially when we start doing Game of Thrones.
Oh, the Biden. He's like, oh my God. It's like,
okay, great. You love me. You love me. Now get your ass in the damn DeLorean. But yes, so getting back onto this. So yes, we will be starting a Patreon account. I think what we will do is, because we do not want to overcharge people, by the way, because we're not really about making money here, but what we will do is we'll do $1. I think that is plenty enough. Okay. We're not trying to make a lot of money off this podcast. Now, if we were to jump up to 15,000 subscribers for some weird reason by November, I know it's not going to happen, but I'm saying, like, if we were to jump up to 15,000 subscribers, we'll do $5. That's it. We're not going to overcharge. We're not going to overcharge people for watching our podcast or listening to our podcast. But yes, sometime in November or sometime in October or November, we will be starting a Patreon account. You will be able to watch our video reactions to Game of Thrones, especially because I believe Anika and I can agree on this. I think you guys definitely would want to see our reactions to Game of Thrones.
Yes, no, for sure.
Because it's been a long time since I've actually seen Game of Thrones, so it's been a long time since I've seen it, so my memory is definitely a little bit gone. Oh boy. Oh no, that thing's getting high on danger level.
Jeez, man, someone's got to make a decision.
Holy Nikes.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Girl, you gotta hold on. Girl, you gotta hold on, man.
Good sweet Lord.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Good. Oh my God. That train is about to blow. I know everybody's going to hate me for saying this, but that train looks like it's about to blow its stack. Get it?
Oh my gosh.
God, that's a horrible pun joke. Oh Lord.
Oh. Oh.
Good Lord, help her, man. Help her.
Oh.
Oh
my gosh.
God in heaven. Wow, nice catch with a hoverboard.
Oh, perfect.
And oh dear. You're cutting it too close.
Oh no, end of the track.
Oh my God. There. Okay, he got her. Gets the damsel in distress. Thank you, God. And they're gone. All right. He's staying in 1885. You're going back to 1985. Yeah, there you go. Get your head into the game, man. Here we go. Last time travel ever.
Come on, Marty.
Whee!
Oh.
By the way, this is just a miniature right here. That's just a miniature right there.
Oh.
Ooh. Could you actually imagine if they could you really imagine if they were to actually blew up an actual locomotive?
That would have been insane.
That would what the fuck? Is that the Golden Gate Bridge Railroad style?
Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, that's when they built the gate.
Eastwood Ravine. Oh, my God. By the way, sorry, Gunny. We're just noticing the comments. Yeah. Absolutely love. People are just like, when did the DeLorean company make trains? God.
It's
Ah! Get out! Holy
Marty, get out, man!
Jesus! Dude, you cut that way too damn close, okay?
That DeLorean is gone.
Holy, whew. If you wanted to get my anxiety level like skyrocketing, yes, do that. Holy mother of mercy. Whew.
Is smash man. Like, you can't bring it back.
Yep. DeLorean's gone. That time machine is done. But yeah, I will say this. Both me and Anika, we are really looking forward to doing both the Band of Brothers series and, of course, Game of Thrones. I did not tell Anika about this, by the way. Ed.
No, he has not.
You heard her reaction at the beginning of the show. She is looking forward to this. And again, with my work schedule, I'm willing to work around anything to just do this podcast because I absolutely love doing this podcast. And I love reacting to, movies and TV shows. And Jace Trident, he's really looking forward to doing The Sopranos with me. So the fact that we get to knock out all three of HBO's most famous series is awesome.
Yes.
Hey,
there's another one that...
Head.
Bullhead. Oh.
See, I like how Biff went from going, hey, butthead. Oh, Marty. Oh, I'm so sorry. Like, he went from going to be a tough guy to just automatically just being a complete wuss.
Acting like a Looney Tune, like, hey, butthead.
Yeah, Gunny is absolutely right. So I don't know, Anika, if you've never seen Band of Brothers, have you?
No, I've never seen it. Actually.
So I've seen it many, many times. So you need to be very mentally prepared for this series because it's a very tough series to watch. It's very tough. It is a very, very tough series to watch. So you have to be very mentally prepared for this.
I think the first time you told me about this series is when I first started hearing about it. So I have not seen any pictures, so I don't know. So I'm kind of like going out with a blind eye. But
okay, so Anika is going to be watching this series for the first time ever. I'm actually looking forward to the promos that she does for Band of Brothers because
yes,
she usually gets the clips off of YouTube for the promos, so she's gonna have to look up the episodes and get clips. So it'll be kind of an interesting test for Anika to do. Oh, look at that!
Oh,
look at that! Is it just me? Is it just me, or did Back to the Future just rip off Sleeping Beauty?
I think they did.
I had the worst nightmare. Toyota truck is just a boss. Yep, Gunny is absolutely right. Anika, get your tissue box ready.
All right, I'll be prepared. Thank you, Gunny. Thank you.
Hey, we here's the thing. We have 3 weeks. 3 weeks of The Mummy, and then in 4 weeks we get started on the Band of Brothers. So it's gonna be it's gonna be an amazing thing because we're gonna be putting out 2 episodes. Oh my God! And there's Needles for crap's sakes. First of all, your hair looks stupid as hell.
Flea.
Yep, it's Flea.
That guy's crazy, man. Oh, that's all I know.
First of all, nice gap in your teeth, dude. It looks like you can give Michael Strahan a run for his money. What the fuck?
It would have been cool.
God. Oh, they're drinking Pepsi. I thought they were drinking beer.
Wouldn't it be cool if if the whole band of Red Hot Chili Peppers was actually in this? Oh.
Whoa. Smart move, Marty. Very smart move.
Yes.
Holy shit!
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Wow. Did Marty just change his future? He did. He did. Smart
He's no
move
longer fired.
by the way, from Marty, because he learned from the past. Don't let what people say get to you.
Yes.
Don't let stupid people get to you.
Yes. The important thing is you can walk away from it.
I think what Marty can actually tell us in this movie. By the way, Gunny, I know that was an accident alluded to Back to the Future 2, by the way. I know that. But no, I think what this movie has really taught us, especially in the case of Marty, is like, don't let the trolls get to you. Huh?
Oh?
There's no train coming. What? Holy hell! Whoa!
Oh my goodness!
Oh, Doc!
Oh! He did
Doc,
it! Oh my goodness! Yes!
Doc, you brilliant son of a bitch!
He made that thing into a time machine train.
He built a
like
time machine train. That's awesome. Ma'am. Jules and Vern. By the way, I didn't notice that, Gunny. The train is named LELB. For, of course, Dr. Emmett Brown's initials. I'm actually kind of curious of how long it took him to build that time machine. I'm very curious.
Oh, wow. It just took like a long time for that.
By the way, real quickly, take a look at Vern here in a second. And it's like, where is it?
Aw.
There it is. Look at Vern, like the the look on his face. Exactly. See, I love how the whole trilogy just led up to this moment where where both Marty and his girlfriend just completely changed their futures, and now their future is not written, it's what they make of it.
Nice. Yes, truly. I agree with that.
You know, the fact that he does own, that he built a new time machine, I'm actually kind of interested of why he did not, like, see, he's going back in time, but I'm kind of curious as to why he did not stay in 1985. Why didn't he come back to the future?
I think he probably seen that there was actually a future with a woman. He actually found someone that actually understands him. Ooh.
The
Woo!
end.
Yay. Off to the sunset.
Yes, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Back to the Future trilogy. And we're done. We're all done with the Back to the Future trilogy. And by the way, Gunny, yes, that was a great night. Thank you very much for tuning in. It was a wonderful night. But guess what? We're going to be back next Saturday doing a brand spanking new trilogy. We are getting started on the Mummy trilogy.
Yes.
And I'm not going to lie. Look, here's the thing. These last two trilogies, it has not been my choice. It has been actually Anika's choices because Anika earlier stated that she was considering doing either Back to the Future or the Mummy trilogies, so she had a hard time deciding. So I figured, screw it. Let's do both trilogies right in a row because we have a huge schedule planned out here in the next 4 months. We have so many incredible podcasts to do. But before we get done with this night, I think it's time that both me and Anika gave our reviews and our ratings on Back to the Future Part 3, but also just on the Back to the Future trilogy because we haven't really ranked trilogies, and because this podcast has actually done one trilogy before. It did the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trilogy, and I think me and Anika will do a revamped version of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but we'll get into that later. But Anika, let's go ahead and get your review on Back to the Future Part 3 and your score on this movie.
This movie was a delight to watch. Like, you know, I'm a fan of Western films, and I like the fact that they had elements of adventure, you know, science, and of course, period drama, which is kind of like set in 1885. And I guess we kind of get to see, you know, Marty this time, you know, like meeting like this ruthless, tough, you know, outlaw that basically wants to challenge him and calling him Yella. And one thing I guess he started to realize that anyone that calls you name, you can just basically just walk away from it. I think that the moral of the story is that you can just walk away from any problem. You don't really have to like fight. You can always walk away. But this film was definitely a delight to watch. Very entertaining. I loved every aspect, you know, the music and the fun costumes. Yeah, and of course the time travel too. So I give this movie, actually, I'm gonna give this movie actually a 7 out of 10.
A 7 out of 10. Wow. That is actually surprising. That's actually very surprisingly low. I was
Okay.
very surprised. I'm very surprised that you didn't get this movie a little bit higher up
Okay.
than what I thought you would give it. But
You know what?
Nope, that's your rating.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go slightly higher on you. So this movie was great. Trilogies is a tricky business because you have no idea of just how well the sequel will do. You have no idea of just how well the third movie will do. But all three of these movies were perfect. All three of these movies were great. This movie itself, it paid homage to a lot of great Westerns. It paid homage to the actors who were in those Westerns, and I appreciated everything that the Back to the Future trilogy provided. So this movie itself gets a solid 8 out of 10 from me. Gets a solid 8 out of 10. But the trilogy itself, the Back to the Future trilogy, I'm going to give the Back to the Future trilogy a solid 9.5 out of 10 from me, because I feel like this is one of the top 3 trilogies of all time. One of the top trilogies of all time. And Anika, I would love, what is your rating for this trilogy itself?
Okay. For this, I would say from the first one to the last one, all together, I'm going to just say all these trilogies were fantastic. I enjoyed all of them. I'm going to give the trilogy a 9 out of 10. This is a 9 out of 10 for me.
All right. Well, There you have it. We have spoken. So this trilogy gets a solid 9.2 out of us, and out of the trilogy itself, or out of the movie, this movie is going to get a solid 7.5 out of 10 stars from us. So, this trilogy is worth watching. It's worth watching again and again and again. And we're so glad that we got this trilogy done. But that is actually going to do it for us tonight. But don't fret, we will be back next Saturday, and we're going to be doing, of course, starting on one of the most underrated trilogies, in my opinion. I think one of the most underrated trilogies of all time.
Yeah.
The Mummy trilogy. I will say this: the first two were good. The third one, not so much. I will say that. I will say that. Okay. I mean, it's like the Home Alone trilogy. The first two movies were fantastic, but the Home Alone 3 was absolute shit. So
I agree.
well, anyway, guess what? Me and Anika, we are signing off tonight. And guess what, guys? That is a cut, wrap, and print.
That's all, folks.